Good morning, everyone. How are you? Hi, we're here. We're building. I've been a little bit busy off stream, coming up with some ideas. So I have put down some more railway tracks. I have laid out some more bases for roadways and things. So we need to see where we're going, what we're going to do. But today we are building power, power, power. We need power. More power. Hopefully the fog dissipates. A little bit foggy here. Right, I brought over some resources like I did last time. I have laid out road and rail going off into the distance. I've got an idea of railway coming in. So it comes off up there, comes down and in. The other side comes off here, down and merges in. Someone in the comments of the YouTube video asked why I don't use the pipe stackers. Well, I can do, but on this bit I haven't used the pipe stackers. So it makes it easier if you're doing a little bridge over the top. I'm hoping this area is big enough for train stations. It should be. I'm hoping this is anyway. I am doubting a little bit. We have a Petroleum Coke station. Rubber, plastic. This should be plenty of room. Then we have overflow going that way. Yeah, I'm hoping and thinking this should be enough. I'm hoping it is anyway. Good morning, Sheldon. How are you? Yeah, I think this should be enough. I'm hoping it is anyway. There are things I do to myself. But let's see if we can get a little bit of power online before we start building these up. We don't want to overpower our power grid, do we? This is just a temporary station at the moment for our little choo-choo. Where do we stand at the moment? Bum bum, babadi bum bum. Satisfactory is looking very volcanic this morning. You're quite right. I'm also wondering why your chats aren't coming through to Twitch. Oh, here we go. The Twitch is caught up. Yes. Yeah, it is looking very volcanic this morning. What time is it in the game? It's 8:15 in the morning. But this is giving us 600 fuel. I'm hoping the fog down here clears up. I've been busy off stream. I've put in. I'll just show people what I was doing. A lot of the monotonous stuff that you guys would probably get bored of watching me do. Quite a long drive, so I'll tell you now. I've put in, I haven't started the steel or anything else, but I've put in an idea for where our road and trains can go. So we've got the virtually a similar route to what we did last time, but because I am putting a road in this time along with the overhead railway, I've had to do a slight twist on the route. But to me, it's become quite scenic, actually, the route we've put in. And you get over here past the desert. I'm thinking of doing the same again. We'll have steel there. Probably a copper plant on this side. There is Caterium over there. I don't know whether we'll have a Caterium there or not. We'll have to see. Because I'm still debating where the best location is for Caterium plant. Gotta watch it here. These trees will trip you up. You have to blow them up to get them out of the way. I hit one the other day where I was driving back and Beth was in stitches because it just flew the car up in the air. Right, here we have I've left this here because you might have a junction going down that way. I don't know yet, but we might do, we might not do. Right, we've got two ways we can go here. We can go up and over that way, or we can go up here, because if we go up here, there's a bit of a spicy rock on that there, so we have to be careful because that's a bit spicy, that bit there. But this takes us down into the swampy area. We'll have to do it in stages like that because of rocks and things that were in the way. But we'll be able to do our aluminium plants and that down there. And this will take the train out and out towards the grasslands and that. I haven't put anything in the grasslands yet. I've not quite decided the route through the grasslands. I was going to look at the grasslands, but then I decided I'd stop because I've been on the computer for a few hours yesterday and I had promised Beth that she could go on a Pelia, so... I mean, she's old enough, but she does ask because obviously she knows I use the computer for this sort of stuff. But then this joins up to the other route. It's amazing what a difference fog will make to the way this looks in the game. Because from here, there's a lovely waterfall around here that goes down into that area. You can see down there, and then this just takes us back out again. And this area is in case you want to go up the canyon, and then obviously it takes us back. So I've been a little bit busy off stream, sort of working out where this is all gonna go. Because a lot of it was like, lay it out, no it doesn't work, delete it, lay it out again. Yeah. Will that bit fit through there, you know, that sort of thing. Because what I'd like to do, it's a challenge, but I would like to do where you can drive the whole of the route around the map, or you can take the train. Ooh, hang on a sec. I've just remembered because I was on the phone to the vets this morning. I forgot to take my tablets. Give me a second. Let me just grab my tablets. Sorry about that, folks. Thank you. I had to ring the vets this morning to check something out and forgot to take my tablets. We've been getting reminder texts, and we had a letter through to say about Arnold's vaccinations and checkup. He's due some. But at the moment, as most of you know, we've had to cancel a few appointments in the past because he's very, very skittish. He runs and hides as soon as he sees the cat crate, and he's not one for picky ups or anything. So as soon as you go to pick him up, he gets worried. So I rang today just to see, is it an urgent thing he needs to have? And in which case, obviously it's worth upsetting him and stressing him out and undoing some of the good work we've been able to do with him because he needs this appointment? Or is it something that can just obviously be skipped and things? Luckily, it's something that can be skipped because he's an indoor cat. So that's a bonus. Right, we need to get down there. I haven't built a road down there yet, so let's just go this way. There we go. We're down. Right. This is 600 fuel coming out here. How much fuel? Jokla! Hello, good morning. I'm okay, thank you. I'm doing okay, I'm as well as can be. You. Right. Can you remember how much fuel I take? Power. And am I in the dark today? Is the camera a little bit dark? I did turn the light down a touch. Does it need turning up a little bit?
Was a soldier in the legions, fought against the demons, fought against the monsters made of gold. But they stormed across Arcadia, following the nature, washed away the place I once called home. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between.
There's 12 meters. That right? Darker than usual, okay. It's always a juggle. Have a look. Can't tell if that's better or not. That made it look worse. I've tweaked it a bit, but I'm hoping to. So we've got 600 divided by. This reckons we could have 50 power generators per line. Is that right? I don't know if I want to throw a little bit of something else in the mix just to spice things up a bit. Oh, 50. That's a lot. That's what I've got. And efficient recipes. Oh, I'm not working with 13 pure oil nodes because I've got some oil nodes over there that I'm using. I've got 2 lines of pipes coming in here that going to do some stuff we need for the aluminium when we get it going. But I'll be working with, I've got all the oil in this area here, which gives me these 2 for doing other stuff. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pipes. Because this area here has got 8 oil in, hasn't it? Unless I've missed some. $13 here. Ooh, I've missed some then. Well, they're all saying they've got them. Not shown any up that I haven't got. Okay, we'll have to go on a little hunt in a minute. Let me just figure something out here, then we'll go and have a nose. I don't know if I want to throw in that sort of complication. Okay, I'll have to have a look then. I'll go and have another nose. Good morning, Joe. How are you? Okay. I'm just gonna make things overcomplicated for myself if I start trying to do some more stuff. So just give me 1 second. You know what? I forgot because I had some music playing yesterday. Oh, I have turned the volume up. I have turned it back up. I was going to say I didn't hear anything going off there then. Factories on Discord. Have you put a new one up? You're back. I need a consensus across YouTube and Twitch. What's the camera like for you? I've already had someone saying it's a little bit darker, but I have tried turning the lighting up. If I need to, I'll have to open curtains behind me. Don't mind doing it. You see, you've got the blenders. I haven't got blenders yet. I haven't got blenders yet. It's darker, but a good level. Okay. Thank you. And you've done something similar to me. You got your veil overhead with a raid underneath. It is a little darker than usual. Okay. Good dark for you, bad dark for you. Yeah, mine shows up. I can look at it on the phone, that monitor or that monitor, and all three will give me a different picture source quality. Okay. You can live with it. I mean, don't force yourself to live with it. I need to know if it's not good. I don't know what I'm going to do with the polymer resin. Because of the recipes I'm using, this is only going to take 6 per minute on the crude oil. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. So we could do a lot more. Yeah, I was thinking of syncing it. Going to be another equivalent row of them there before we start putting all the train stations down. I just want to get some power up and running. Concrete. I just want to get some power up and running before we start throwing any of that sort of stuff down. Make an appearance over there for the bean counters. To be absolutely honest with you, if I could get, I know it's nasty talking about funding and money and all that, and I understand that, and I apologise to anyone who doesn't like that sort of talk, but if I could get YouTube monetized, I wouldn't be so worried about figures on Twitch. the way things are on Twitch at the moment, it takes about 2 to 3 months before I get the level payout. So get about, once they've done the conversions, about £44 every 2 to 3 months off them. But if I could get YouTube monetized, then I wouldn't be so worried. And as I said, I like to be open with my community, but I do apologize to anyone who doesn't like that sort of talk. I've got iron plates there at the moment. I mean, obviously I do this for the enjoyments. I like talking to people, I like meeting people and things, and I like trying to keep a community that can be open and cozy and talk about things, and people can come in and talk about anything that's worrying them and everything else. But if I could make a living doing this, I certainly would try. I'm going to be able to make so much fuel here using the recipes I've got that I don't think it's worth turning these into packaged fuel and unpackaging it all again. Let's check figures. 6 per minute. 6 6s are 36. Yes, you are right. Twitch does give you ads that it doesn't give you the option to skip. Whereas on YouTube, it gives you the option to skip ads, yeah. I mean, stay on whichever one you want. I don't mind. I mean, if YouTube's better for you, then stick on YouTube. Because once the chat builds up on YouTube, it'll come through virtually, you know, immediate, real time. Yeah. But I'm going to be making so much stuff coming out of these because I've got the efficient fuel. Oh, I've got to remember. I've got to send her a message later. My sister's lad's birthday. God, it makes me feel old. If my daughters don't make me feel old because of their ages, my sister's eldest lad does. Flip her neck. 17? It's scary because I remember when she had him. Like, whoa! With YouTube, I feel like I've contributed even if it's just a thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, thumbs up, emoji in the comments if you don't want to write a message in the comments. All helps. I know. I'm 50 next year. I don't know if I'd live to see the kids of the kids of the kids. Like my two girls. Like, you know, like Laura and Beth, like, they're penny. Laura's in a relationship. She's saying she'd like to have a child before she gets too old. How are we going to pipe all this out? We've got room. We've got room all the way over that way. The 36 is 72. Not far. I'm sorry to hear about that, but yeah, I can understand that. But I'm sorry to hear about that. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, I understand. Obviously, it's been 2 years, but yeah, I'm still sorry to hear that. The Mark 1 on the feed in, because I'm hoping it'll help the oil flow easier between the machines. Then I put the Mark 2 on the run between them. To be honest with you, the way my health has been and the problems I've had over the years and stuff, I feel like that. I'll be the first one to go. I actually never thought I'd hit 50, which I'm going to hit Valentine's Day next year. Next year, I'm going to be a 50-year-old gamer. 66. I'm catching up with you. This lot isn't even using half of that pipe. I probably should have turned them the other way around. Technically, I'm not. He's going to be 17 years older. Hey! Now you're just getting very technical. Oh, Beth has this view that if you're older than her, then you're old. You had to use glue to make rocks to throw at people. Fair enough. There's a video on TikTok yesterday that I saw. It was about things that you used to do that you couldn't get away with nowadays in the 60s and the 70s. Kids sitting in the car, you know, like, didn't have seatbelts on. You just put your kids in the back seat and went. You know, building jumps in the road for your bikes and things. Someone giving you a belt because you were cheeky or things like that, you know. But before we get too far with this, Where's the kill box? Quite far out, isn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember when we were kids. Proper milk floats. And the milkman had come around on a set day in the week with his big brown bag and his big book to get the money off your parents for the milk that you'd ordered. But if he'd seen you walking down the road and it was like snow, ice, full of rain or anything else like that, you'd be able to hop on the back of the milk float and he'd give you a lift down the road just so that you'd be dry. God, everyone would be screaming blue murder if you did that nowadays. Well, as I said to Beth the other day, we were talking about this in work as well, actually. I mean, I understand playgrounds nowadays, they've got the soft cushions on the floor, you know, like squishy felt and all, squishy tarmac or whatever it is. I don't know what it's made of. Just in case kids fall. But back in our days, you're playing on the monkey bars and you fell off the monkey bars. Or climbing frame or whatever you had. You'd sit there feeling a bit bruised and battered. You picked the stones up out of your knees and your legs and stuff like that. And then you got back on it again. And then did it all over again. Or if someone was getting work done on the house. And that, half the time, the builders and stuff had put some bits outside. You could build a ramp. And you'd take your bikes up and over the ramp and things. I mean, everyone trusted the neighborhood, so you go out and play. And it'd be like, go out, play. Maybe get some work done. Be home before the street lights come on. I understand it is a different time and stuff like that now than it is now, but some kids now are too soft as well. Yeah, I remember the milkman. Also remember the diaper service that delivered clean cloth diapers and take away the dirty one. Don't remember that. I always remember my mum having to do a diaper wash. Okay, so if we do it like that, we can bring the pipe up here and split the pipe. That's probably going to be better because we're not going to use the full amount out the pipe. Yeah, we're not going to use the full amount out the pipe, so we'll never oversaturate the pipe. The mangle in the back garden. I don't remember that, but I do remember my mum and my nan having twin tub washing machines. One tub for doing the washing that, and the other tub was the spin dryer. And you'd put the hose from them into the sink. We were always growing up with like cuts and bruises and go out to play. Go find your mates. Go out to play. You know, you'd have to walk around the neighbourhood to see where all the bikes are to know which house most of your friends are in. Oops. You got to get home from school, help cook the tea, or in my case, because I was the oldest, get in, finish the tea off that had been on a slow simmer or in the oven or whatever, on a low heat all day, with nobody in. Your dad was out at work, or if he was on night, he was asleep in bed. Your mum would be out at work. Didn't think twice about leaving something on a low heat, you know, just left on a low heat. You get in, you turned it up, you checked it was right and everything else. Then you served it up for yourself and your brother and sisters. Children's TV, if you were lucky enough to have a TV at the time, would be on from a certain time to a certain time. And most of the time it finished because there was a certain program on and then it went straight into the news at 6 o'clock. And even though you had the 9 o'clock watershed, most of the time after 6 o'clock, TV wasn't suitable for you to watch. And the remote control was your finger. And most of the time, you only had 2 or 3 channels. Because your entertainment was going out and playing. Four, 5, 6. You were lucky you were the youngest. No, you remote control. Yeah, the good remote control was kids. And sometimes turning the channel over wasn't actually pushing a button, it was turning a dial. Two, 3, 4. Dad joked about how could I look at the milkman when we owed the diaper service so much more. What am I missing? Motors. Yeah, I don't remember us having a diaper service. One, 2, 3, 4. What happened there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. That's 5 lots of 6 there. Yeah, switch back to YouTube. I don't mind. The ads are annoying. Right, let's copy this in before I forget. You had to go through 4 in a row, flare pinner. Yeah, I don't mind. You switch back to YouTube. You do whatever you have to do. I don't mind. It should not be more than 90 seconds of ads, but it's up to them whether they do 90 seconds or whether they do a load of shorter seconds, you know, 3 lots of 30 seconds. It's up to them and the way they do it. I can't control that. I did set it to the minimum amount. The way I set it up was the minimum amount of ads per hour to stop someone going through pre-roll ads. But I could be wrong, but the way I looked at it was, I've got to run ads on Twitch. I don't have a choice. It is what Twitch makes you do. But if someone came into the channel and got hit in the face by pre-roll ads and they've never been on it before, then they might go. But if you come into the channel and you've watched for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, however long the gap is till the next ad, and you like what they see, they're more likely to put up with the ads and stay. If they, you know, that sort of thing. So I've set it to the minimum amount per hour to get rid of the pre-roll ads. But as you say, at least on YouTube, you can skip the ads if you want. See, I'd sooner try and get what I need on YouTube to be able to get it monetized so I can get a little bit coming in off YouTube, because I know Twitch has more of an interaction and they have more things that people can play around with, like better emotes. You could put your personal emotes on there. You can, you know, interaction with being able to click on the channel points, and that's why I set up manual channel points on YouTube to try and get some of that onto YouTube. But your VODs only stay up for a certain period, then they delete them. Whereas on YouTube, your VODs stay up forever. They're there. So from a personal point of view, long term, from my point of view, is I've got a better chance of making something on YouTube than I have on Twitch. Long term. As long as YouTube goes down the lines of being able to get it a little bit more interactive for the community and things. I know some people see them as a novelty quirk with the channel points and stuff like that. That's why I did channel points manually. You know. But yeah, I know you're not blaming me. I know it's obviously you recognize it's them and things. And I appreciate that. But it's just, it is annoying as well from a streamer's point of view. Right, we're just having crude oil coming in here. Outputs are going to be interesting. I'm trying to remember how I managed to wrangle the outputs last time. But if I can, I am going to keep that point system running that I've set up using StreamerBot for YouTube. I just need to try and come up and add in some more new ones, because some of them have been up now for 6 to 12 months and they haven't changed. And as long as everything's working correctly, because I've got no way of properly testing it, but as long as everything's working correctly, all the alerts for Twitch and YouTube are now running in-house on StreamerBot on the computer here. So no relying on Stream Elements for any alerts now. Everything should be running in-house. Gonna be lurking because you're trying to get things done in your game too. No problem at all. What are you working on at the moment? Are you still working on your fuel and that, or are you working on something else now? Right, I did add a mod over the weekend. The daisy chain one. Which will make it a little bit easier for power. Silver Architect mentioned it the other day and I thought, ooh, that'll make things a bit easier, you know? If I need to, I'll still do the way we were doing it with the beams and that, but at the moment, makes it a little bit easier. Final elevator part, ah. Well, looking at us at the moment, it looks like the machines we set up the other day have done some of those elevator parts for us. The other ones we're going to have to possibly hand feed in. Right, I'm debating, do I do oil tower? Right, oh, let's have a look. You said there was some more oil out here that we hadn't picked up on. Where? There's none over here that we haven't seen. I know there's a little bit out in the canyon. Unless you've piped it in from out there. Ooh. Oh, hello. Where are they? Ah, they're out in the canyon. That's why. These ones. We have more to play with if we need to. We didn't even use it all last time, so we'll wait and see. What's under you? Anything? Nothing. That's disappointing. Doodaloo. 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 Just for the hell of it, should they do a couple of oil towers? Make it look a little bit more industrial. We don't need to. Peyton down here. Just to add a little bit of something to it. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8. We have 8 pipes, so we have 8 of those. So we can add more if we need to. We've got at least another 2 over there. So there will be another 3 somewhere if you've got 13 pipes to play with. Ooh. We got loads of stuff in here we can use around here. Like, how? Got to take these back. Like, thinking about it, we might have to bring the other oil down so that we know what pipes we're working with. That was 2 over there, wasn't it? So they can be allocated to come in here. Just so we know. That's where those pipes are coming in. Oops. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee. Like that. Floor's too steep. There you go. That's straight. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, that way. Is that going to go all the way up? Yeah, plenty of head lift. So that's our idea for our tower. What do people think? Do, 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 do. Bum, bum. Ah! Cached. Hey, at least we got 137 FPS. What have we lost? I can never understand these to see what caused the crash. I can't remember when the last save was. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. What have we lost? What have we lost? We've lost a lot of stuff. Poo bags. Poo bags, poo bags, poo bags. Hello, pretty sky. Alright, let's see if we can save ourselves a bit of time. so annoying when that happens. At least we haven't had it a lot. I mean, how many times have we had a crash while we've been playing this? Oh, we can't place that there. Okay. We'll have to place those down manually there. We can do it on the back. What? Oh, you got them. Hey. Right, let's see if we can... In and out. Now we'll put the merges on manually, otherwise we're going to have to redo them for them. This will save us a little bit of time anyway.
Flutter on the wings of a butterfly. I can take you high, I can take you high. Flutter on the wings of a butterfly. I can take you high, I can take you high. Flutter on the wings of a butterfly. I can take you high, I can take you high. Flutter on the wings of a butterfly. I can take you high.
We'll put you on 9 for now. Excuse me. Just give me a sec, folks.
I can take you high. I can take you high. I can take you high.
Like, Alan's just coming in between calls, so I just want to... I always like to ask if everything's been alright with her calls, because she's got some awkward clients sometimes, but everything's alright. Right, so we have out this side. If I get that lined up, probably better doing it from that side, isn't it? Talk with getting this bit done. Once it's down, it's down. Is that nice? Looks like it. Everything lines up. Ladders are in the same place. Yeah. That's one lot of 6. One, two, three. Four. Moses again. Well, we had enough to put them down last time. Why have we not got enough? Ah, because I went and collected them, didn't I? Because we've lost what we picked up. That's right, because of the crash. Talking about crashes. Oh, it's the 1st of September. Oh, episode 14, not 13. 13, no. Moses. One, two, three, four. Five. There we go. We're never going to max out the pipe. Doing it this way should be plenty. A bit too far then. Torch. Yeah. You think this area gets a bit dull sometimes? You should see the swamp. The swamp is horrendous to see what you're doing in. Right. We got them laid down, didn't we? And then we went and worked on our little towers over here. To get the design in. And then we can start getting the pipes in. I want to pull this pipe back to here. At least this time it's a little bit quicker because we've already thought about it. We'll leave you there for a sec. There. And we added another 2 to this, didn't we? Ah, I've got an itchy nose. Arnie, you're fluff tickling me. Right there. Leave, down. One, leave 1, 2, 4, leave 1, 5, leave 1, 6, leave 1, 7, 8, leave 1, 9. There's 10. We've got that gap. Make sure we've left the gap in between. Yep, that's fine. And high we did, didn't we? Excuse me. Yeah. Vertical we want. Oh, it only does deep. Okay. Oh, this one here. There. 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 There we go. Foundation next, wasn't it, in this? Want to try and get it inside like that, that's it. So it's sitting inside instead of on top. I remember like it was two up there, wasn't it? The pump is fine where it was, so we know it's okay. We don't need to go up and have a look. While we're here, think about something. These would normally have walkways around them, wouldn't they? I can never tell what anyone thinks is better. The catwalk or just the normal walk. Catwalk or the walkway. Anyone got any preferences? Because I never decide. Because let's have a look. Got the catwalk, which is like that. Or you got the walkway. Catwalk. Okay. I can never decide. Yeah, we'll do them like that. Both health and safety and artistic, you reckon, yeah. Well, now we know where this is going to go. We can go He's down this. I can put in the towers. Mindset. The main thing to me at the moment. In fact, I need to put in at least one of the towers properly, other than this one, because this one's going to be too close. So this one will be serving this line here.